Hello and welcome to your adult studies at Kävlinge. When you have created an account at our learning platform, it will look like this. And the first thing that I recommend you to do is to go to this one, Pratveta för de som studerar på komvux i Kävlinge, and read perhaps the first 5-7 posts. After that, you can begin going to your different courses. And this video is for the one who studies English 5, 6 and 7. First, you have some general information about the course. It's especially important that you look at how you use Google Drive, Google Document, because that's what I want you to do when you write things, and also how you use our learning platform. The course consists of 5 different units, and if you study for 20 weeks, each unit should take about 4 weeks. But if you're a distant learner, then your course date and finish date could be different from other students, and that's why you should do an assignment called planning the course. So you write exactly what you should do each week to finish the course and when you should be finished. So every assignment has a sign with a hand and a paper, and that means that you should send in something if it doesn't say otherwise. Remember to always read the instructions carefully and also read them again after you have begun working with the assignment. As you can see, on most of them it says assessed as done or not done, and that means that you don't get a grade on it. It's mostly for practicing a certain skill, like reading, listening, writing, speaking. But you will get feedback on most of them. Other assignments you can get a grade, and then it says F to A or F to C, for example, where you can see the best grade that you can get. Sometimes you don't get the grade right away, but first you get the feedback, so you can think about that, and then you get the grade afterwards. You can always check your grades on everything that you have done if you go to where it says betyg. If you're a distant learner, it's still important to work with the other students in the course. And that's why we have this discussion forum to make it easier for you to get in contact. You can also go to where it says deltagare and see who's in the course and contact each other. I also highly recommend coming to our sessions on Tuesdays between 3 and 6, what we call Studiesmedjan, where you can meet the other classmates and also get help from your teacher. Bring the material which you're working with and your questions. It's very important to stay active all the time. Don't wait with sending assignments in when you're finished with them, but show your teacher that you're active. And you risk be taken off the course if you're not active enough. If you have to quit the course, if you can't finish it, it's not enough to click on this one, but you also have to send an email to your teacher telling him or her that you quit. But it's also possible to change the date when you have to be finished, and then you have to contact Studievägledningen. But remember that it could affect the money from CSN if you get money from them. So what do you have to do to pass the course? Well, it's important to do the assignments, but even though you have done all the assignments and you have passed them, it doesn't mean that you have passed the course. You also have to show your general knowledge in reading, listening, writing, and speaking, and that is best done with a national test, which you always have at the end of the course. So that test is very important, but of course I look at everything that you have done throughout the course. Sometimes you need to practice some skills more than you have assignments for in the course. It could be to listen to a podcast every day, or to read the news or something else. And if you need to do that but don't know how, then you have to tell me and I will give you more things to do. I'm going to finish with some general tips. It has been shown that our mobile phones is a distraction for learning. So when you study at home, then try to put it away in another room to be more effective. Or if you're in the classroom, put it away in your bag, for example. It's also very important to exercise. So try to exercise a few times a week to make learning even more effective. And remember to sleep, because that also helps learning a lot. I hope you will enjoy your studies in English here. It's hard work, but also a lot of fun, and I'm sure you're going to make it if you put enough effort into it. Good luck, and I hope that you will enjoy it as well.